Welcome to the Cape Cod vlog. I'm so excited for this vlog. We are overnighting in Baltimore, or just outside of Baltimore, Maryland tonight. We had a very long day of traveling. I woke up at 4 a.m. We got on the bus around like 5 a.m. and we've been traveling all day. It's currently almost 10 p.m. My grandma's in the shower right now. We didn't do much today. We stopped for lunch. We went through the xoxo Valley and saw all the mountains. We saw the sunset. We also had Chick-fil-A for dinner, and we stopped at a mall and also got Jamba Juice. I am so excited for this vlog. We're gonna be doing so many fun things. We are also going to Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. I'm gonna have multiple vlogs for this trip and I'm so excited. I also just got to the hotel room and I unpacked all my clothes and laid it all out on the couch. We're really tired. It's been a long travel day. I think I'm going to hop in the shower, try to get some rest. We don't have to be on the bus tomorrow till 8:45, so we should be able to sleep in, have a good breakfast.
Their independence from Britain, 1850s, and we still. The beaches are very popular, obviously. I was shocked that we didn't vote Republican. I was here about a dozen years ago.
That boat is run by a non-profit. They don't.
This is Willie Vanderbilt, moves down here.
We're currently walking around in downtown Newport, Rhode Island. We had like 2 hours to eat lunch. We decided to go to Starbucks. I just got a drink and a muffin, and then we're gonna also have another tour. We did a tour this morning. We stayed on the bus for the downtown tour of Newport, and he just showed us all the historical buildings and the churches and everything. And then tonight we have our first included dinner. I think it's at some Italian restaurant, and we are overnighting in Hyannis near Cape Cod. I'm currently doing some makeup. It's around 5 p.m. We got to our hotel really early today, and we have our first included meal of the trip tonight. I haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to you guys this whole trip because we've been pretty go and busy. Today is the third day of the trip. Saturday and Sunday were mainly travel days. Yesterday we went to Longwood Gardens, and that was really beautiful. They had a fountain show. We saw all of the gardens. We had lunch there. So that was the only thing we did yesterday, and then Saturday was purely travel. We didn't do a lot, so it's been a long travel day. We are currently in Hyannis, Massachusetts. Last night we spent the night in Mystic, Connecticut, and then the night before we were in Maryland. So we've been traveling a lot. I visited 7 new states: Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts. There's another one and I don't remember it, but I visited a lot of new states and it's been really fun so far. Today we had 2 step-on guides who got on the bus and were showing us around the city. One was in Newport, Rhode Island, and he showed us the whole city of Newport, and then one was in Sandwich, which I actually thought was a real sandwich and we were gonna have a sandwich tour, but it's actually a community in Cape Cod. So Sandwich and Hyannis tour, and she showed us the whole tour, and that was a little boring because we were on the bus, so I was tired already. So we're going to dinner at, I think it's called Alberto's Italian Restaurant. When you travel with a tour company, you pay the full price for the trip, and in that price there's a couple included meals. All of the breakfasts are included, so continental breakfast from the hotel, and then there's a couple included lunches and dinners where you sit at the table, you have a really nice dinner, and then when the dinners and lunches aren't included, you're just on the go. Like today we were in Newport and we had 2 hours of free time. When we go on trips like this, we pre-order the included dinners. So I think I ordered, I want to say it was like chicken parmesan, something like that. This trip has been a lot of fun so far. A lot of the people are so nice and so sweet. I love traveling with tour companies because you get to meet a lot of new people and make a lot of experiences, and it's really fun. Tomorrow we're actually going to Nantucket Island. We're taking a ferry to Nantucket Island. We're having a free day in Nantucket, time to shop, time to eat lunch, and then I think after that we just come back to Hyannis. The first day we woke up at 6, and then you also have to put your luggages outside the room so they can be picked up and put on the bus. But then this morning we woke up at 5 in the morning. The first night I did not sleep well at all. Every time my grandma woke up to go to the bathroom, I would wake up. But then last night I slept perfect. I only woke up I think once. I have this rain jacket on. It's raining and kind of a little chilly right now. I think it's in the 60s. It feels like 50s, but I have this rain jacket. My mom told me to bring this rain jacket with me on this trip, and I'm so glad I did. So I have this rain jacket, and then I have this blue shirt on, and then these linen jean shorts from Old Navy. I'm going on this trip with all senior citizens, which that's why I love it, because it's so fun. And I was the only one wearing shorts today, and they were all concerned because it was a little cold, but I think I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I'm just gonna relax. I might edit because I really want to edit this vlog. I love looking at all the footage I got, especially the garden. Today we spent the day in Nantucket Island. We took a ferry over, and today was a very rainy and foggy and gloomy day, so it probably was not the best day to visit Nantucket, which was a little disappointing, but we still did have a good time. We took the ferry at 9:30. The ferry was like an hour there, an hour back, so 2 hours round trip just to get to Nantucket, and then we came back at 4:10. So we spent the day in Nantucket. They gave us like a bus tour, which was not very interesting. The other group, we split our tour group in half, and one got one tour director on the bus and then one got another one, and ours was not that entertaining, but we did that. And then we walked around Nantucket, had lunch. I got a little bagel with cream cheese, and then we went shopping. I didn't really buy anything. Everything in Nantucket was so overpriced. I wanted this sweatshirt and it was $100, and it's crazy. But we are also going to Martha's Vineyard in Providencetown, so I might have time to go around and shop the other days. But we had a really good time in Nantucket. I am disappointed that the weather wasn't the best because I would have wished to see more of Nantucket, but it was a quaint, cute town. And then also I realized all the houses are the same color. They're like this grayish color, and I think your house has to be that color. Everything's that color. The hospital's the color, the church is that color, everything's that color. So that was really neat. I think I'm gonna hop in the shower. Today was a really long day, just the ferry and everything. I almost fell asleep. But tomorrow we are going on a whale watching tour, and they're also heading up towards like the tip of the Cape, which is Providencetown, and I'm really excited for that. I think we're gonna also have some more free time to shop and look around, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm gonna start another one tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Stay tuned for the next Cape Cod vlog. We're gonna be going on a whale watching tour, visiting Martha's Vineyard, going to Boston, seeing the city, seeing the Mayflower, seeing all of that stuff. So I hope you are excited for the next vlog.